I'm going to start growing sprouts today. The first step is to prepare some seeds. I'm holding the seeds for the radish sprouts, and then pour the seeds into the green tray. The amount poured in will probably be enough to flatten half of the tray. The second step is to pick out the bad quality seeds inside the tray. This kind of small seeds is not easy to pick. You cannot pick it for the time being. This kind of large grain seeds, you can pick out the impurities and bad seeds inside. The third step is to clean the seeds. This kind of small seeds will float up when cleaning impurities. Wash once and pour out the water. These small seeds can be directly soaked, usually soaked 6 to 8 hours. Large seeds need to be soaked for 8 to 12 hours. It depends on the hardness of the seeds. The fourth step is to start soaking the seeds. Put the soaked seeds on the microgreen system. At this point, we can use a seedling tray to fasten it to avoid light. Once soaked, the seeds can be placed in another tray, which can be lined with a silicone mat, which prevents small seeds from sinking in. Next, we stacked several trays for a pressurized tray. The purpose of the pressurized tray is to allow the seeds to root better. The final step is to place the trays on the microgreen system for protection from light. This is the state of the seeds on the second day. Some seeds have germinated. At this time, we need to water the seeds 2 to 3 times a day. After watering the trays stacked up, continue to put the lid on to avoid the light. This is the state of the seed on the third day. We can see the roots of the seeds. In this case, you need to be divided into trays. First of all, fill the tray with water. The amount of water to submerge the root system of the seeds to ensure that the root system can absorb the water. After the plate, also need to spray 2 to 3 times a day. The water in the tray about 2 days or so to change the water. After spraying, the water can be placed in the light. This time, do not need to deliberately avoid the light. Sprouts placed on the microgreen system need to be sprayed with water 2 to 3 times a day to keep them moist. This is what the sprouts look like on the fourth day. The roots have all come out. Just make sure there is water in the tray and change the water once every 2 days or so. Continue to put the sprouts into the light and let them continue to grow. Let's take a look at the sprouts on the 5th day. This is the 7th day of sprouts. And then this is radish sprout. Like to eat a little tender. Now basically can be harvested. This is the sprouts we planted 8 days. This plate is more bean sprouts. This plate is radish sprouts. Have you noticed that the color of these more bean sprouts is different? This plate is dark green. More fiber. If you like to eat more fiber, taste older, then you can choose these more bean sprouts, because it will see the light earlier. More chlorophyll. This plate of more bean sprouts tastes more tender. If you like to eat the taste of tender, planting time can see the light, do not see stone light. Grow out is tender green. Take a look at the root system of the sprouts, all especially developed and white. When harvesting sprouts, you can use a knife to cut along the roots, and they look especially tender, and you can eat them after washing them with water. Sprouts can be harvested more than once, so they can be harvested again. At this time, you can directly put water in the plate again, and then wait for 3 to 5 days. The sprouts will grow, and you can harvest again.